to day 11 of the I Will Do It November challenge, and today's video is a very different type of video and I'm very excited to introduce this new format which is going to focus purely on looking inward and measuring progress in terms of your happiness level and just how you feel. And today we are going to do just that. This video is going to be all about thinking and observing yourself when you are in a meditative state. And throughout this video, I'm going to be talking to you and hopefully guiding you. Feel free to sit on your yoga mat with your feet crossed or in any comfortable position that works for you. And just listen to my voice as I try to take you through a path of optimistic thinking. Let's get started. Throughout these 10 days, we focused on learning new exercising, pushing our body to limits, and basically observing ourselves when we put ourselves through a lot of stress. When I say stress, I mean physical stress, mental stress, motivation, in general, putting yourself in this box where you are asked to work out every day and you're asked to eat clean every day. And doing all this along with your daily grind, which is taking care of your kids, if you have any, your work, your adult responsibilities. This tends to take a little bit of toll on us, and rightly so, because as humans, we are not designed to constantly keep pushing. Your body needs to relax as well as your mind. And in today's video, I basically want to walk you through the process of self-care and self-motivation so that you are propelled to do harder things, you're propelled to getting all your goals and dreams. Now, let's talk about self-care. The basics of self-care are taking care of your body the way it demands to be taken care of. Sleep is an example of the most important metric that a lot of people miss out on, which takes a toll on their body and their mind. Due to lack of sleep, you will constantly feel agitated and everything will seem difficult. Essentially, all your problems will simply magnify themselves. So trying to get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep is the most important thing. But you know, the struggle that I've had with sleep is anxiety. I'm unable to sleep certain nights on time because there are thoughts in my mind that keep me awake. And these thoughts circle around the problems that I have. Like, for example, maintaining my health and fitness, right? My work, or just taking care of my dog. You know, some of these problems of life as an adult, they really haunt me. And I want to get into this state of meditation where all these problems already have a solution. Sleeping is definitely the most important thing, but there are other ways to take care of yourself as well. For example, every 3 to 4 days, try to take a day off. When I say a day off, I don't mean a day off completely doing nothing. Take a day off from, say, working out, or take a day off from, say, cooking your food, and instead do something that invokes happiness within you. If you enjoy painting, if you enjoy sports, if you enjoy talking to an old friend, it's an excellent time to go ahead and pursue those things, even if it's for a couple of hours or 2 to 3 hours. Today, take day 11 as your day to pursue an activity. You worked hard for the last 10 days, and today is your day to sip on a delicious smoothie and open up a book and read it. For example, my book today, and also my book recommendation for this video, is Find Your Why by Simon Sinek. And Simon Sinek is an excellent motivational speaker, and this is a book that I've read cover to cover about 3 to 4 times. I highly recommend this book. And this book is basically going to help you understand the meaning of this term why. What is your why? Defining this question to the utmost depth is what will give you so much clarity and purpose in your life. You will never sit idle wondering what is the use of my life. Believe me when I say this, I've been there. I've been traveling and sitting in a bus and just wondering, hey, where am I going? What am I doing? Right? Is this what I want to do with my life? And questions like these are often ignored, or they're often put away by scrolling on your phone or calling up a friend and distracting yourself. But questions like these are really important for you to be happy. And this is why I recommend this book to at least get you started on how to answer that question, how to structure your thoughts when this question pops into your mind. Suppressing your inner voice is like, it's like suppressing your own self to a certain extent. You and your mind and your body know the best for you. No other coach on this planet can tell you what's the best for you. Let's talk a little bit about motivation and seeking motivation within yourself. I want you to sit in a very comfortable position. You don't need to sit erect. You can just relax. Let your shoulders droop if you want them to, or you can even lean back. But I want you to just be calm and relaxed. Close your eyes and just listen to my voice. Right? Imagine you had a bad day at work. You had a bad day. Your food did not turn out to be good. Your boss at work was not happy with you. Your partner at home wasn't happy with you. Your dog wasn't behaving well with you. And you're in this state of anxiety and flux, wondering what happened, wondering what went wrong, and thinking about how you should react. You're at this point where you want to get angry and you want to get upset, but you're also thinking, is that the right thing for me to do? And your inner voice tells you, hey, that's not the right thing for you to do. Do not get angry today. Instead, think, look inward and think about how to react. We all say that anger is definitely not the right thing to do, but very few people actually define the right way to react. And the correct way to react is a way that puts you in your calmest state. I want you to think about this as a problem that you don't need to solve immediately. You will not learn the best way to react to a situation simply by telling, hey, I'm not going to get angry, or simply by, just picking the right way to do it. There is no perfect way. The perfect way is the way that you build and you decide, right? My perfect way of reacting to a negative situation is to simply distance myself from it. Whenever I've had a bad day and nothing has gone really well, I purposefully take out my journal and write down notes. I write down how I'm feeling, how I should be feeling, why I wanted not to feel a certain way. And then I center myself first. When we often are clouded with so many overwhelming things happening around us, it's easy to just lose judgment and just react the easiest way. But I want you to take a step back from that cloud, or wait for that cloud to pass before you actually react or take stock of the situation. Self-motivation is pretty much the exact same way. You will definitely not be motivated every single day. Every single day you read a motivational quote or you hear somebody talk to you and inspire you. But then there will be days when those words and those talks, they don't have the same effect on you. Maybe you're having a bad day, maybe you heard them too many times. And in those circumstances, what do? Who is your source of motivation? The source of motivation is you. It is you and your person, your experience, your past, your reactions to things, your observations to people around you. I want you to think about it for a minute. Imagine a parallel universe where there is the exact same person just like you. And now imagine that that person has every single thing that you have. The same problems, the same skills. The same past, the same present, the potential future, the same amount of money, everything is identical. Now imagine if there was one thing that you could potentially guide your parallel self. If you could talk to your parallel self once and tell that person, hey, don't do it this way, or fix this issue about you, or improve that issue within you, right? And just imagine that. And let's say you did manage to find that one thing that you want your parallel self to improve because you want him or her to have a good life. Why not talk to yourself that way? Imagine if you could truly get through in your wall of your mind and ask yourself a question and actually get an answer. A lot of people feel that they need external motivation, they need a coach, they need something to keep them going, something that keeps fueling them. The fuel is within you. The capability to show up every day, the capability to build the discipline is all within you. You simply need to harness it. You simply need to call it. You simply need to invoke it like a function. You simply need to turn that tap on. And the only way to do that is to talk to yourself. But let me walk you through an example, because all of this is good and dandy, but nothing works if we are not laying steps out, right? So there was a day, it was a Tuesday, when I had an unexpectedly long meeting that did not go very well. And I came home all bummed out, and I realized that there was no meal prep. I was extremely hungry, and I wanted to order restaurant food, but something stopped me, and I was like, I don't want to eat outside food. It's not healthy. I just want to eat my home food. So with the hunger in my belly, I had a cup of coffee and started cooking. With all these thoughts in my mind about the meeting not going well, about me being hungry, I landed up cooking something I didn't really enjoy. And then I just ate it because I was hungry, but I wasn't exactly happy. And then it was my time for my workout. And with everything that had gone wrong during the day, I really did not want to work out. I really did not. But instead, what I did is I put on my shoes and I just sat on my workout bench, and I was just thinking. I was thinking about why I'm doing this journey. Why am I working out? Why am I putting this pressure on myself to show up every day? And then I started thinking one step deeper. What would happen if I stopped working out completely? What would have happened if I had never worked out? How would I feel? And then I'll take it one level deeper and ask myself the question as to what is the true reason why I don't want to work out today. Is it because I had a bad day? Or is it because I feel like I deserve a rest day? Is it because I feel I deserve a reward? Thinking deep within yourself gives you so much clarity. And I discovered that I was trying to escape. I wanted to reward myself because I had a bad day at work, bad meal prepping, and I just wanted to sit in a corner, watch some Netflix, eat a bag of popcorn, just not think about anything. Not do hard things, because I felt like I owed it to myself to take some time out. Now, it is really important to draw a line based on who you are and what your goals are. If your goals are aligned with your current lifestyle, you will get results. But if your goals require a lifestyle transformation, then there will be days like the one I gave you an example of, where you will need to push yourself. You're not harming yourself, but you're pushing yourself. You're telling yourself that no, Netflix is not the right way to go. I'm going to instead minimize that distraction and instead get out and work out. It's fine. I'm uncomfortable, but I'll do something light. I'm not happy, but I'll just show up for 10 minutes. You negotiate with yourself, and that's how you improve. But not everybody needs to do that. Depending on your goals, depending on your current lifestyle, you may sit back and say that, hey, my job is really, really difficult for me and I can't do it. I really need to take today out. I had a very stressful day. I'm not feeling good. I didn't get good sleep. I really shouldn't work out and I just want to take the day out. Remember that not everything is fueled by motivation. Motivation basically gets you up from the bed and on the yoga mat, but putting the work in, which means doing your best, sincere, hard work on the mat, not cutting corners, not being distracted. That is the true definition of giving it your all. And I just want to remind you that as a human, you have unlimited chances at improvement. Every single day is a new day to improve. Every single moment is a new moment for you to change the direction of your thought. And this is my personal philosophy, my personal reason how I'm able to push myself, how I'm able to motivate myself is to think deep about why I want it. What is it about fitness that I enjoy the most? Is it the post-workout selfie? Is it the aesthetics? Is it being able to fit into that dress? And sometimes some of these little hooks actually can take you a long, long, long way. We may all think that, hey, fitting into a dress is such a superficial thing. You're almost embarrassed to tell me about it. But you know what? That was one of my initial motivations. And I'm not at all embarrassed about it. Hey, you've got to find what works for you, am I right? It's a custom journey. It's designed for you, by you, for you, done by you. Today, I want you to just relax and think about all the moments in the last 10 days where you couldn't do an exercise, but you still continued. The days when you wanted to, just switch off the laptop and, you were cursing me for such a difficult workout, but you still completed it. And I want you to thank yourself. Thank yourself for putting in that sincere, dedicated effort, for putting in the willpower to do something. Thank yourself and remind yourself that this is what it takes. Transformations are not easy, and they shouldn't be easy, because a transformation is a drastic change from who you are to where you want to go. There has to be a level up. And if you want to level up, you've got to do what it takes to level up. I want you to spend the next 5 minutes or more, if you want to, in just peaceful meditation, and just repeat these affirmations after me as I meditate along with you. I am capable of everything I set my mind to. The power to transform lies within me. And these are not just words, because I know I have the capability and the mental strength and the devotion needed to bring about the change I seek. It's not only one aspect of my life that I want to change. I want to change the way I feel. I want to change my happiness level. I want to build more strength. I want to build more fitness. I want to overall be a very positive, optimistic human being who's not afraid to take on challenges. And even though I'm starting out late, it's never too late for me to start anything. I am strong and I'm independent in my thought. Yes, there have been things in my past that I'm not proud of, situations where I could have reacted better, moments where I could have been stronger, but that doesn't mean I can't be that now. My past is not a reflection of who I'm going to be in the future, but a place of improvement for me. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get smarter than who I was. And I'm going to accomplish this by doing sincere hard work. And I'm going to be very clear in what my goals are. Overnight successes don't exist. I want to do things the right way. I want to walk in the right direction. I hold the power to decide what the right direction is. I want to be smart, I want to be talented, and I want to be hyper-focused on the things that I want to achieve. Because if I don't do that, there is nobody else who will do it for me. I am my own savior, my own protector, and my own driver. No one was born with achieving everything on the same day. The people who are successful around me are there because they worked for it. I want to work for it too. I'm capable of working hard for it. I'm ready and prepared to do what it takes to get to my goal. You can spend the next few minutes just sitting down and listening to the music, meditating. I hope this video was helpful. I just wanted to share a piece of my mind and what I think about to motivate myself. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.